What's going on, everybody? My name is Reagan Simone. I'm a photographer in Atlanta, Georgia, and today I wanted to invite y'all to cull with me, C-U-L-L, and that basically means to choose from a group of. And so I did a few family sessions in Minnesota a couple weeks ago, and so I'm gonna record my screen, and you get to watch me select my favorites and just kind of what that process looks like. Let's get to culling. I'm gonna turn this album on. Okay, so I'm gonna open up. Actually, I had a session yesterday, so let me put the session from yesterday on my hard drive. So basically what I do is I take the drive, the SD card, put it in my little port thing. Okay, so what I do is open up the SD card, and open up everything. Okay, so I'm gonna go to my hard drive and create a new folder. My names are Mike and Kristen. And then let's do a couple folders. First one's called Raw, which basically means all of the photos untouched. Not yet, buddy. Raw. And then I'm gonna find all of the photos from yesterday, or from that photo shoot. And I'm gonna drag them into this folder. $550, dang, that's a lot of pictures. It was so cute. So is this engaged couple, Mike and Kristen, who found me on TikTok of all places. I literally only have like 2 videos on TikTok. So it's really funny that she even found me. But I guess shout out to hashtags, because it worked. She said she was looking up Atlanta photographer and found me. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I might have to step up my TikTok game. I actually use TikTok to make videos just because I really like the editing feature. But I just save them to my phone and delete the app, because that mess is really addicting, and it's really easy for me to get caught up. So I usually just like make the video, save it to my phone, delete the app. But if it's actually an actual way for people to find me, then I might have to reconsider. But okay, while these photos are uploading onto that folder, let's pull up one from Minnesota and start doing that. Let's see, Minnesota sessions. Okay, so the ones with the little asterisk I've already called through. So Bailey family, Shannon family, Brooklyn family. So I got 4 that I haven't done. Let's open up the Whitmore families. So again, raw just means that it's all the photos in there untouched. Awesome. So this family is just mom and dad and little boy. So cute. I've been photographing them for 3 or 4 years now. Actually, my mom was their doula, which is really funny. Minnesota is really small. But, so yeah, we have a fun connection with each other. Okay, so let me put Cull there. And then I use this app called Photo Mechanic, which is just a way to look through your photos super fast at a lower resolution, so it doesn't take as long. So I dropped all of those onto here. Okay, perfect. So my method of selecting photos is just the yes method. So what I'm gonna do is just zoom through them with my arrow key, and if it hits me, then I'm gonna press 1, and that'll just mark it as red. And then after I go through all of them, I'll go back through the ones I marked red, and then hit 2 if I really like it, and that'll make it go from like 500 photos down to 100, and then from 100 down to about 50 or so. So yeah, let's try. Dads are so funny. So this family is really sweet. Oh, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. So let's start with I really like their outfits. Their colors are really great. So my niche is my niche as a documentary photographer means that I love and my eyes go for the photos that tell the most about us on accident. So, for example, photos like this are my absolute favorite. So the ones everyone's looking and smiling, like that's super easy, everybody can get that. But I love the ones that show off like relationships and just the nuances of everyone. So for example, little man was trying to keep his shirt untucked when they were like, what if we don't? I love that picture. So you just get to see kind of the intimacy of, you know, mom trying to get you right. He's so cute. Yeah, I love your smile, buddy. And different from the last photo shoot, this little man lost his teeth, his front teeth, so that was cute. He was showing them off. Oh, that's really sweet. One of my favorite things about photographing at this park in Minneapolis is it's just really big and has a bunch of different parts. And so, oh, there goes Dad's smile. Let's see. There's a lot of different parks. So there's tons of forestry, but then he's got this really awesome bridge, and then there's the Mississippi River, just a bunch of different ways. So it's been a fun challenge to have the same families come back to this park and just like photograph them in different places. And sometimes photographing them in the same places is fun too, because you get to see, you know, exactly how you've grown and changed in the same spot. Perfect, I love this one. That's great. Yeah, that's so sweet. Come on, sir. Oh, I love that for her. A lot of dads are goofy about picture day. I don't know what that is, but I love it when they kind of settle into the shoot and their personality gets to come through. That's really fun. Oh, that's pretty. This season, we wandered down into kind of the beach side of the lake. I think that was fun. You'll see what I'm talking about. I think it's taking a little bit longer to speed through because the photos are uploading on the other thing. So let's see. Oh, boom, it's almost done. Okay, that'll make it go faster. One of the things that I love about photographing families outside is it's just kind of a fun way to tie in the fact that we're a made thing, like that we're all made. And nothing reminds you of that, like being out in nature and being out in these trees that have been around for, mostly probably much longer than we have. And so just measuring ourselves up against time through nature is just something special that I like to do. And it's also really pretty. But yeah, I never make nature the main part of the session. It's all about the humans, but nature makes a nice background. Okay, boom. So that's uploading. So maybe we can go through these a little bit faster now. Let's see. Here we go. Yay! Oh, so cute, Benny. I love a good tickle. Yay! So you saw at the very beginning of this session, I had them stand together and smile. The first pose that I usually do is my least favorite of all of them. It's usually at the very end. We'll do that standard one where everyone's standing together, and that's usually the keeper. But I like to just, start the camera, let them get used to looking at this little black box, and then we just keep going. This was fun. He wanted to be adventurous and stand on this log. This is such a little man. Wait, go back. Little man. Forever now. Come on, sis. Dang, if you're gonna do it, just say that. She's super cute. She looks like such a baddie in this dress. I don't know how to handle it. Yay! I love the laugh. I have a few different ways of making people smile, but mostly I like to have the people they're with make them laugh, and then after people laugh, they kind of settle into a smile and then settle even more into like a regular resting face. And so it's in between those two that I wait for, where like they'll crack up or they'll make whatever face, and then they'll kind of slow back down, and I really like that. But this is really cute too, so let's keep that. That's really cute too. Love the bonding moments. Gotta love the bonding moments. That's my dog. His name is Potato. That's very sweet. That's very sweet also. One of the funny things about sessions with families that only have one kiddo is being creative with the way that we use their time. So I do either half-hour or hour-long sessions in the same location, and people just meet me there. But let's say a family has 4 kiddos, then we can go through a half hour very quickly, even just trying to get, photos of each kiddo, right? Each kiddo, everyone together, mom and dad, mom with the kids, dad with the kids together, different pairings, and then boom, that's a half hour by itself. But when you've got one kiddo, it's like, all right, gotcha. It took 7 seconds. You got 29 minutes left. And so you just get to let them play, kind of do different prompts with questions and everything like that, and just let them wander around. Like I said already, I'm a documentary photographer, so I love the photos of the in-between. So even this one right here will be really sweet in black and white, I can already tell. Oh yeah, and then so then they were playing in the sand. Aww, that's so nice. That's so cute. This album called A New Thing by Madison Ryan Ward, y'all, I have been so blessed by this. I feel like I know that art and music is formational no matter what you're listening to, but when you really buckle down and just listen to things that are like uplifting and edifying to your spirit, you really start to notice a difference in yourself. And this album has definitely done that for me. Yeah, I think Madison is a believer, and so this album, she just like bled her faith into it. It's so sweet. And it's poppy and it's a vibe and everything like that. So I'll catch myself drifting off to sleep, singing these lyrics, and I'm like, wait a minute, like she's talking about the gospel. This is amazing. Go on with the facts, into the balcony. What a beautiful dream. I'm loving my dream. That's funny. This is great. What's the difference between being a documentary photographer and something else? I think it's like the difference between being a chef and being a pastry chef, where you just specialize and train yourself to be really good at a specific thing. And so I've been spending years now noticing little things. And it's really fun. It's really special. So the photos that I make are less for Christmas cards and more for your grandkids in like 20 years. Well, no, not 20 years. Whatever. It depends on who's in it. It depends. More for the grandkids in a few decades, right? It's like, oh snap, this is what my dad was like when he was 5 and how his mom interacted with him, and she was very gentle. Or a moment between him and his dad. And so yeah, just these really sweet moments, you know? And especially now that everybody has an iPhone or some sort of way to make photos quickly, it's really good for me to be different in some way, right? So if we know how to tell your kiddo to say, look at me and smile, well, I have to do something different than that because you can do that. So yeah, I just notice what you will want to remember. So that's what I would say. It's really fun and special. This would be a good puzzle. That's great. Oh yeah, that's definitely the one that they're gonna use. For what? I don't know anything. iPhone, friends, family newsletter. Oh, this is so sweet. Yay, I love it. Wow. I must have been really low to the ground to get these. This is so great. Come on, E. Let me get those eyes. Almost. Let me go back. I like that one. Oh wow. I love that light. Oh, 375, that was the last one? Ah! Okay, I'm gonna keep. She might like to have this one with him. Okay, so you can see up here 375 out of 375, so I went through all of them. So I know I accidentally pressed 2 on a couple of them, so let's find those. And I meant to press 1 and 1. Okay, so then let's press that red one. Okay, so then at this bottom left you can see 1 out of 52. So I went from 375 down to 52. So the thing about photos that I learned from my teachers in Italy is that the more images you have, the less each one matters. And so the best advice I've ever gotten in regards to photography is to be able to tell a story in 10 images or less. And so you might think, well, that's crazy. How'd you go from 375 to 50 / how many are you even going to give them? The fewer the better, because the more precious each one is. But I'm going to try to find the most unique ones from this set of 50 and then give them so that each one tells its own story. Kind of like a Disney song, you know what I mean? Where you can listen to Let It Go and never see Frozen, and it's a banger. But if you listen to it in the whole album, you're like, oh yeah, these totally go together. Okay, so we're gonna go back through them again really quick. There goes 50, and then I'm gonna press 2. You can see in the bottom right that it's red, but then if I press 2, then it's yellow. But we'll start with red. Let's see. I don't actually love that one, so we'll wait. I do like that one, that's super cute. I like that one, it's cute. His teeth, I like that one. Let's see, so between these two, Dad's got a soft smile, and then this one has got a smile, but baby boy's looking down, my mom's looking up. I would keep, actually I'll keep both. They're different moods. Eyes, eyes, eyes. I like it. Yep, that's cute too. That's nice. I'll probably rotate it just a little bit and then crop it in so that his face is centered. I like that. Same thing for that one. Oh wait, go back. Ooh, that's pretty. I would put this one. Oh, go back. I'll put this one. How do you? Between the two, I like the first one. It's very sweet. Yay! In the session I did of them last fall, I was playing around and using a photo, kind of like this same pose, but using it as a flyer for getting clients in Atlanta, and it was really cute. Do I like this one? Yeah, I like that one. That's very sweet. Oh, they're all so sweet. So cute. Oh my gosh. Yeah, who's kid? Very pretty. Let's see. Let me see between them. I love that one. That was it. Love that. Love that. I'll do that one instead. Go back and make that one red. So photography breaks down into photographia, which means to draw with light. And so I love being able to manipulate the camera to like see the sun through the trees, or kind of bounce between people's faces. It's just really fun. I like that picture of them. Sometimes the sun shines on my face. Exactly. That's sweet. That's sweet. That's funny. That's sweet. Actually, I like that one better than this first one. Love that one. That's the banger right there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Come through, Whitmore. I like that one. Not as much as the one before. And then the last one I'm done. Okay, so now let's go back. Add the yellow, take out the red. And so now we got it down to 33. I feel good about that. I feel good about that. So these are the 33 that they're gonna end up getting after I edit them. Yep, there we go. I think the banger is gonna be this one. That is so cute. I love this one of them. And then I love this one on the bridge. Or actually, not this one on the bridge. This will probably be the one that's their cover photo of the album. Love it! So good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so now what I get to do is go back over to their folder here. And so Raw has all of the photos, remember? And then Cull, I'm going to copy all these yellow ones and drop them in there. And I got 33. One done. I will praise him. What candle do we have going? This is Applewood and Amber from Target. If I could eat it. If it were a drink. Just let it be a drink. Can it be a drink? Just let it be a drink. Okay, boom. Done, 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 done. Love that for me. Love that for me. Love that for me. Love that for me.